I do this for
You do this because you love it.
No, I don't.
So she will no longer be in the Emily and Sarah show.
That is not what I said.
It would just be the Emily minus Sarah show.
That was the Sarah and Emily show.
Well, if you're not going to be in it, you can't be the main event. Welcome back to number 2, whatever this is. We don't know. Number 2 is poop. My mom and dad are here this time, so it should be a little less fun. Sponsored by Brussels sprouts.
Yum.
You have to eat at least 5 a day. Mom, stop talking!
So we don't do
You have to eat at least 5 Brussels sprouts a day.
At least 5.
To keep the doctor away.
I thought it was an apple a day.
Close enough.
Okay.
Anyway, Sarah has an awkward question of the day because last time, I guess, she didn't approve of the bleaching the armpits question.
Kilts. Okay, so I recently learned that what makes a kilt is the fact that you don't wear underwear with your kilt. And so I was really puzzled by the fact because I was wondering if girls wear kilts, would it still be a kilt?
Sarah thought that because a man wore a skirt, it was a kilt.
So since I realized what the real definition is, if a woman wears or doesn't wear underwear with her skirt, is it a kilt?
It's gross.
I'm not like recommending it. It's just a question because I learned what kilts are today.
So, is it a kilt? Does it have to be plaid?
These are my questions.
That was my question.
That was her question. I thought it was what's his face in Backstage.
Oh, Dolphy!
There you go.
Shout out to Dolphy for wearing a black kilt. He's cool.
He's cool.
Now what?
No idea. I told you we should have planned.
What about them? What are Christopher's vegetables?
Crucified vegetables. They're like the Jesus of vegetables. This is serious stuff.
Coming to you live. Or not so live.
It's right here.
That's my mom's hat. My mom doesn't want your lice.
I don't have it.
Tonight we're going to go see No.
Nope, that's Friday.
Tonight we're going to go see
Project
Almanac.
There we go.
I won movie tickets to this through 98.3 The Coast.
Shout
if you
out.
haven't done that, do it. The Diva Drive at 5. Request a song.
It's really
Preferably request Ain't It Fun by Paramore because that's the song that won me my tickets.
Just Dance by Lady Gaga won me my ticket. Taking my boyfriend.
That doesn't exist.
So no one.
Speaking of movies, if you haven't seen Jupiter Ascending,
Bleh.
Bleh.
you sounded like a sick camel.
Bleh.
Hairspray. Reed sock.
Don't you?
Don't know what to talk about.
A hairspray.
Hairspray. I recently ran out, and that is why this is happening.
You better stay out of mine.
You don't even have any in your room because I stole
Because you
it.
took it all.
Shit.
My mom just cut Sarah's hair. What do you think about that?
Beautiful.
Leave comments below
as
about how
beautiful.
ugly you think it is.
Thanks a lot, Emily. Hit her, Sarah.
You don't get to be in the show anymore. It's now the me show.
You mean people actually watch that?
I know.
33! Wow!
You just spit
To
on
do
me.
this. My mom is looking at us like we're crazy. She's being really rude.
No.
When you were my age, what did you do with your free time besides talking to a computer?
Well, A, we didn't have a computer when we were your age.
No computer.
Because you're old.
Well, guess what? They have these things called books that you can read.
What?
My mom used to make us clean the house once a week before we could go anywhere.
That's because your mom's a clean freak.
Well, she might be one of the 33 people that are watching your video.
We used to call her the monk because she would watch the TV show about the guy who was such a neat freak and he couldn't touch germs or anything. Oh my gosh, get your feet off the table! My walls are white, don't touch anything! I remember specifically she had a glass coffee table and she couldn't stand fingerprints on it, and so you weren't allowed to touch the table. Shout out to my grandma all the way in Washington. Yakima. I hope you're watching this, Grandma, and I hope you know that I love you, even though I called you a clean freak. I miss you. I miss Grandpa, too, and Aunt Diane, and all those people. Half my family lives on the west coast.
Directions.
West, east.
Never eat
Guess
soggy
what?
waffles.
That was south and that was north.
Okay.
Canada,
Directions in the lake.
oh Canada,
Gotcha.
oh Canada, oh Canada.
I went to Canada And all I had was my driver's license because we looked up online and it said you just needed your driver's license. So we get into Canada just fine. The Canadians are great. We saw the waterfalls, the
What is
Niagara
up with
Falls.
this?
And it was really nice. Well, trying to get back into America, they almost wouldn't let me in because I didn't have a passport. I left Michigan, got into Canada fine, but I couldn't enter my own homeland because I didn't have a passport.
Gonna do, Sarah? You would be saying, eh?
I wanted to live in Canada for the longest time, and then when I grew up, I realized it's colder in Canada than it is in Michigan. I was like, I already hate Michigan enough. Oh, I don't think I'll be going to Canada anytime soon. Not to live, anyways. I might go to visit because they speak French there.
Gross.
Wee wee.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
I feel like that was a really sudden goodbye. I feel
Oh,
like we
well.
need a little bit better closure.
All right.
I don't feel like they don't know us that well, so
Are you
they're not
gonna
gonna
do
care.
a preview of next?
Preview of next time is that you get to see these two faces again.
I'm sorry.
So
But I'll be in California. Sucker!
Take us with you.
Nope.